Hello, welcome back. In this video we will serialize a model. In models.py we will create a model for shirts. First field brand, its type char field. Second field price, its type decimal field. Third field visited, its type integer field. We will update this field every time a user click on shirt. This field helps to collect data about the popularity of a product, in this case a shirt. Last field, a picture of a shirt. Its type image field. We will upload the image to folder shirt. To upload an image to server, we need to import file system storage. We will create a method Serialize. It returns a dictionary of fields that we want to serialize. We need ID, brand, and the URL of the picture. In settings.py we will set the path of media files. First import os. In bottom of the file we will define media URL. And we will set the root of media files. We have to define the path of media files in url.py. We will import settings and static. We will add static to URL patterns. It returns URL pattern for serving files in debug mode. In shell we see an error. We have to install Pillow so we can use image field. We will make migrations and migrate so we can use the model. We will create a super user so we can use admin interface to add shirts to database. To use the model shirt in admin interface, we need to register this model in admin.py. admin.site.register shirt. I will add two shirts. Brand Adidas, price $20, visited 0, and I will upload an image. The second shirt, Puma, its price $15, visited 0 times. In views.py we will return the information about shirt stored in database. From models, we will import shirt. We will use shirts.objects.all to get shirts stored in database. We will create a dictionary data. We will use it as a parameter of JSOnResponse. We will create an empty list product. We will use for loop to create list of serialized shirts. But before that, we will print shirt.serialize. To check this method, we will refresh the view products in the browser. In terminal, the method serialize didn't return what I expected. So in views, I will try to print the brand to check why it didn't work. There is an error. I forgot parentheses. There is another error in models.py. It's self and not this. In Python we use self, and in JavaScript we use this. I will refresh the view product. Now it works. We see in terminal we have ID, brand, picture of the two shirts that we created before. In views.py we will add the serialized object to product, and we will add product to data. The key is shirt and the value is product. The key shirt must be a string. We succeeded to create an endpoint API for shirts. Now we will use JavaScript to show these shirts. In home.html we will change the function xhr.onload. First we will use console.log to display xhr.response. In the console of the browser we can see that product is an object. It has a key shirt. It contains an array of two objects, and we can see information about the shirts, ID, brand, and picture URL. Let's change the variable products in HTML file. Now products is an array and not an object. We will use for each loop to display shirts inside the div shirts. Before that, in models.py, we will serialize the field price. In the console of the browser, we can see that the field price was added. We will create a div for each shirt. We will give it a class shirt. First thing, we will display images of shirts. Images are too big. We will use style to resize them. I will set display flex for div shirts. I will set the width of the class shirt 40% and the margin 10 pixels. The width of the image is 100% the width of the class shirt. Last thing, we will add the brand and the price of each shirt. I will use CSS to display brand and price in the middle. This is a small example how to serialize a model, how to create an endpoint API, and how to get data from endpoint API. Next time we will see how to send data with Ajax.